Welcome to Houston Eats. It's your boy Cola Cole. I'm here to show you how to make some good southern fried chicken. I'm gonna show you that right now. Here's everything you need to know. Don't go nowhere. First things first, you're going to need about 2 pounds of rinsed chicken wings. Now, I prefer the flat pieces, but you can use flat or whole wings or drumettes, whatever you prefer. It's your choice, you feel me? But I'm a flats guy, so I chose the flats. We got the flats today, all right? Now, I'm going to tell you, these wings are already pre-washed, right? Some people don't wash their wings, other people's do. If your culture permits you to not wash your wings, then hey, do you boo-boo, it's your show. But my culture permits that I must wash my wings, so these are already pre-washed. Alright, I recommend that you wash your wings just to get rid of any impurities or whatnot. These are your already pre-rinsed wings, first and foremost. Next, you need flour, a combination of flour and cornstarch. I recommend about 3 parts flour, 1 part cornstarch, and this particular mixture is about 3 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of cornstarch. Next, so these are all 17 seasonings you're going to need. First, your salt, black pepper, Creole seasoning. Oh, by the way, each of these is about 1.5 tablespoons so far, okay? 1.5 tablespoon Greek seasoning, tablespoon garlic powder, tablespoon of onion powder, teaspoon of accent, 2 tablespoons of thyme, 4 tablespoons of bouillon powder, chicken bouillon powder to be exact, 2 tablespoons of turmeric, tablespoon of parsley, 4 teaspoons of crushed rosemary, about 1.5 tablespoons of adobo seasoning, 1.5 tablespoons of paprika, 2 tablespoons of Old Bay seasoning, 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Now I know some of y'all probably like brown sugar and chicken flour. What is you talking about? But hey, the OGs already know what time it is, right? That brown sugar is gonna add another level of complexity of flavor, and it's not gonna be sweet, fam. Trust me, it ain't gonna be sweet. It's just gonna add another layer of complexity to that savory flavor that you're looking for. You feel me? Oh, one more little, just a bit of advice. Only use brown sugar when you cooking chicken wings or white meat. If you cooking legs or thighs, hey fam, that meat is already sweet enough. Doesn't need any sugar. If you add sugar, it's gonna be too sweet and you're not gonna really enjoy it as much, all right? The last seasoning we're gonna add to this is just a pinch of cayenne pepper just to add a little kick to it, all right? And now we stir. Stir, 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 stir. 1017 Brick Squad. Let's go ahead and keep stirring, like so. Make sure you get everything blended in. Beat that thing up, beat that thing up. Now once you got that thing all mixed in, what you want to do is you want to take a fork, just take a little bit like this right here, okay, and you want to taste it. Hey, I know some of y'all probably like, you want to taste raw flour? What is wrong with you? Hey, you gotta taste your raw flour before you do anything, before you put any chicken into it, all right? Because once you put that chicken in there, you can't taste it because you might get sick with salmonella, all right? So make sure before you put any chicken in there, get a fork or something like this, and get a small bit of flour, and you taste it to make sure it's not too little or too much seasoning, all right? You can taste it right now and see. All right, that tastes good. So we can move on to the next step, and that's seasoning our chicken. The first thing you want to do is season your chicken. You want to put a little oil on there. I personally like either canola or peanut oil, but for people who got allergies, hey, just go and use canola oil. I'll be using canola oil for this right here. All right. Next, salt. And the amounts, it really is up to you. I'm not really specific about the amounts when it comes to seasoning chicken because we already matriculated with the flour. So here's the black pepper. So yeah, it's up to you and your sensibilities, what taste you want to add, the amount of flavor you want to add to your chicken. Next, Greek and your Creole Paprika, and then we're gonna top it off with a little more adobo. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just mix that thing on in. Don't be shy with it. Don't be cute. We can get it all up in there. You want everything to be real saturated and lubricated. There we go. Real seasoned. And you see that color on there. That's what you want to see. All right. Next, you want to take your seasoned chicken. And you want to go ahead and dump it in your flour. Make sure you're only using one hand. All right. One hand for your chicken and flouring. All right, that way you can keep everything neat. You know what I'm saying? just gonna actually make sure you're squeezing it because you want that flour to get all up in there. There we go. What you want to see, you're going to be well breaded. Then you're just going to put it in your fryer. Now listen, if you're not using a deep fryer like I'm using, you can just use a skillet or a cast iron skillet, put some oil in it, and then you just lay them in your pan like that instead of this. Okay, it's only for the purpose of this video, we're using a deep fryer, so we're just gonna put it in this little deep fryer tray right here, and then once we get the thing filled up, we'll drop it in the deep fryer. All right, technically it can hold more than this, but you don't want to overfill it, all right? Because the more chicken you put in, if you put too much chicken in, it's not gonna get real crispy. And I know most of y'all want that nice crispy crust, all right? So make sure you don't put too much in at one time. That way it can still come out nice and crispy. You dig? All right, let's go ahead and take it to the fryer. All right, let's go ahead and drop that thing in there. Yeah, that's what you want to see. Instant cooking, instant sizzling. That's what you want. So you're gonna let it cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. All right. All right, let's go ahead and check on them. Take this bad boy out. Let's check the temperature. All right, the temperature is at 199. So the FDA states that you have to have at least 165. I like to cook mine a little harder just so it ain't. I like my meat to taste like food, not flesh. So for some people, y'all might want to take it out at 165, so it's extra juicy or whatever. I like mine cooked a little harder, so it's still juicy though. It's not gonna be dry, trust me. All right, let's go ahead and take it out. All right, let's go ahead and check them out. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it right there. Yeah, listen to that. It's that crispy action. That's what you want to hear. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing on a plate. All right, fam, it's the moment of truth. Got this nice golden brown fried chicken wings, all right? Okay, now fam, I'm gonna tell you something. All that hard work with like making the flour, making sure things real flavorful, you don't want it to go to waste, all right? So what you're gonna do is take that flour that you made, go ahead and put that in a Ziploc, a freezer Ziploc bag, throw that thing in the freezer. That way, next time you wanna make some fried chicken, hey, all you gotta do is take that bag out, pour it in a bowl, and then rinse and repeat, feel me? And that way, you ain't gotta second guess like, oh man, is it gonna be as good as the last time I made it? Hey, of course it's gonna be the exact same thing. So just save yourself a little time and energy next time you're ready to make some fried chicken, all right? And that way you can save on the waste too. Without further ado, let's go ahead and take a taste of this nice golden brown chicken wing, all right? Man, it's gonna make no sense how good this is, man. Look at that. Take that light down a little bit. I want y'all to be able to see this. Yeah, but cooked all the way through, still juicy, still crispy and crunchy. Man, I'm gonna tell you, like recipes like this, man, it's real easy to make, man. And if you keep watching, I can show you how to make it more of these, down south southern type meals. Or if you want to actually see some exotic stuff, I can make Asian cuisine, Mexican cuisine. I can make any kind of international dish you want. Just tune into the channel and you're gonna learn how to cook some very interesting things. Just stick with me, alright? But hey, look here. And if you want the recipe to this rice, this Dallas rice, I'm gonna put out another video that's gonna accompany this one. That's gonna show you exactly how to make this rice, alright? Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment. I'm hurting on them comments, y'all. So please don't forget to comment. That way I can know, how y'all feel about this content. Whether y'all want me to do more cooking, whether you want me to, show you more places around Houston. I'm gonna continue to do both, you know what I'm saying? I just wanna please y'all. Let me know what y'all want. Alright, I'm not gonna hold y'all up no longer than I already have. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Love y'all. Peace.